to Hollywood Studios. So it is during the early entry time. We're slightly later than we would have wanted to be, but we're still well within it, so it's good. Got ready very quickly. Yeah. So yeah, the plan is to head to Toy Story Land, hop on Slinky Dog Dash, and then go from there. So yeah, we will see you in there.
So we're in for early entry, got here at 8:30,
Yeah.
and great news from all the cast members is that basically every single ride is down, except for Tower of Terror and Toy Story Mania.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
and Alien Swirling Saucers, don't forget that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, all the coasters, so Slinky's down, the Rock and Roller Coaster's down, Rise, I know it's not a coaster, but that's down, so all the big...
Mickey Minis, so every single...
And Mickey Minis, yeah, so all the big rides. Great.
Yeah. Not a good start, but we're going to go on Tower of Terror, start off the day.
Yeah, it's showing 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky, spooky. Which usually means it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so this is one of the rides we want to get done today anyway.
Yeah, so may as well. May as
well
well go and do something as opposed to just hanging about.
And then
because even if we went and waited for like Slinky or waited for Aerosmith, there's going to be such a massive amount of people who are all going to be doing the exact same thing. So let's just wing it.
And this one's quite close to Aerosmith anyway, so even if we come off it,
yes,
we can always see if that's back open. But yeah, not great start to drop, but we'll get it done. Hopefully it's just a short delay opening, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So, first ride of the day is done, Tower of Terror.
We escaped the Twilight Zone.
Brighton as always.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 ride. Nice way to wake up in the morning.
Drops as well.
Yeah, very good. Just got a full pass in front of Tower of Terror, and I think because Slinky Dog is shown still down, we're going to head to Toy Story Land and see what's the situation. Toy Story Mania is about an hour long wait. This park's just opened for everyone, so even if Slinky's not going to be 10-15 minutes, we might head over to Star Wars Land, get some breakfast, then head back. But yeah, we've got two rides that we really need to do. It's Aerosmith and Slinky, and they're both down, so we'll just see what happens. Yeah, of course. But Tower of Terror was great, and we just wander around.
It's cool to stop and get the foot walk too. So yeah, we'll just take in the atmosphere for now.
Yeah, perfect.
So at the moment Slinky's not even testing, so I think it's maybe going to be a little bit of a wait for Slinky Dog Dash today. So we'll see how we go. If all else fails and it's not back up, we're just going to have to come back in the next couple of days to take it off, I think. But yeah, we'll see.
So decisions we made. We're going to grab some breakfast first. So we're going to have our first of our ronto wrap.
Breakfast ronto wrap. So a place we order on through the app. We just need to head round to Ronto Roasters just now to collect it. But the collection window's for like the next 25 minutes. So pretty soon.
Then we'll probably head towards Star Tours. And then after that, if Aerosmith and Slinky are still down, we'll probably just head to Animal Kingdom, and we'll come back here in the next couple of days. But we'll see what happens. So we have the goods.
We do indeed.
How's it looking over here?
Oh, it's looking interesting.
So it's like an omelette, sausage, cheese.
It's meant to be peppercorn sauce.
Yeah, and sort of, it's like a naan bread sort of pita. So yeah. So, taste test.
I feel like I should take it from this end because it's got a bit of everything. Pretty right. I feel like I'm in a little soft as well. Yeah.
Can you taste peppercorn sauce?
Not really. flavour. Maybe in me, I also feel it looks really mayo-y, which puts me off a bit.
Hannah's not one for mayonnaise, wouldn't have mayonnaise on anything at all. Even any sauce that looks like mayonnaise, she won't eat. So.
Yeah, you gonna have a go?
Yeah.
Mike's turn. Stuff it in your gob. Go for it. Oh, the sausage was quite tasty.
That's a bit me. I think that's been better than any of the sandwiches we got from Starbucks so far, which are basically the same things. But I think that peppercorn sauce is lovely. I think it has a nice flavour to it. Yeah, I'd give it a good solid 8 out of 10. Go finish this off. And
Go
then
for it.
head off.
Yeah.
Space was it? So I finished the runner wrap. What's your final thoughts?
It's
You
fine.
had more. Yeah.
It was fine. There was a few dodgy bits of sausage in it.
Yeah, really sharp bits of sausage
Yeah.
that sort of pierce your gums when you eat it, which is not nice, but happens with any sausage you get, any sort of meat, you can always get bits like that. But,
Yeah, no, it was nice enough. I think I'll probably get it again.
yeah.
So yeah, we've just nipped to the bathrooms, which are super cool themed. And then we're just gonna head down to starters, so it's 5 minutes, and then
Yeah.
we'll kind of see where we're at.
The Whiting McQueen Racing Academy is open as well now.
Yeah.
So we might check that out in the wait time for that. But yeah,
look at
starters.
Rise.
Yeah. Rise is showing us a 70-minute wait.
Yeah.
The queue is basically outside the attraction. So busy day at Hollywood Studios, especially with 2 of the main attractions being down. So we
On a
also
Sunday,
yeah, and
a weekend, oof.
the cast members are basically saying about Slinky that there's no estimate of when it's going to be.
Not that we think they would tell us an estimate anyway, but as I mentioned when we were around there was no testing going on. So it doesn't look promising. There must be work that they're needing to do, whereas usually if they're kind of looking like they're trying to get back up and running, you would see the empty poster going round and round.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
It's a shame, but we've still got a couple of days where we can come back and
Yeah.
make sure we get on Slinky before we go.
Just to our point of how busy Rise is, they're having to use part of the walkway as a extra queue. Wowza.
Star Tours after breakfast, maybe not the smartest of ideas. It's a very, very bumpy ride that.
It is. It's good though.
Yeah, it's good. It's good fun.
Because they've updated the scenes since the last time that we were here. So
Yeah,
that
you can
one
get
is
you get different ones, it's like rotation. And the one that we got was sort of featuring
Kylo at the start.
Kylo and sort of the ends in Batu. You fight off the ships, Poe Dameron's in it. I know that they've got ones that are Osaka there, but yeah, it's good fun.
Got one with Mando and Baba Yoda, didn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we really got that. Do you know he's called Grogu? That really called Baba Yoda.
Yeah, he'd always be Baba Yoda. So, yeah, we're heading over to Aerosmith section now, see if it's back up. If not, then we'll just go on the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy because I've never seen it before.
Well, it's showing it's back up, but it's at 45, so I think it'll depend on.
Yeah, by the time we get over there, see what it is.
Yeah.
The clouds are looking pretty ominous in the background, but so far, it's dry. So,
It's very warm.
it remains that way. Yeah. So, we'll take you over to Aerosmith.
Daisy and Donald making a break for it. Donald and Daisy just leaving their meet and greet, and we can see Max and Goofy heading around the back, so I imagine they're going to be meeting there next. There's another meeting bit which is just further back, just at the sort of entrance exit to Galaxy's Edge. So it certainly seems to be quite a busy wee meet and greet spot. We are just heading down Sunset Boulevard at the moment.
Yeah.
We'll have a little look at Aerosmith, see
Yeah,
what's different, if it's back up, what the wait time is, if it is. just can imagine it go crazy very, very quickly when it goes back up. If not, we're gonna go pay a visit to Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, I've not seen him before, and just getting rid of it, so
Yeah.
let's all go watch what he's
Indeed.
saying. Very cool angle from the Lightning McQueen area for Tower Terror. Next to Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. Cruz Ramirez over here, DJ.
So we're waiting for Lightning McQueen. I've got my little snacky bag here. So I've got some of these little pineapple and soy crackers that we bought at Walmart. So way back in our day one video. I'm pleased to report they're very tasty. Super yummy.
Please better have, if I do say so myself.
Why, thank you, Matt. Excitement is in the air as Lightning McQueen.
Hey, rookie racers, you're parked at Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. My bestest buddy, Lightning McQueen, done asked me to introduce him. So I put together a little thing I call Lightning McQueen, the untold story that ain't done yet been told. And here it is, singing style. Oh, I gotta push the button. Shoot, I knew that.
Later, that was some introduction.
Well, nothing's too good for my best buddy. I pulled out all the stops. Lights, lasers, smoke.
There was no smoke.
No smoke.
Thanks, Mater. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a great
Lightning
group of-
McQueen was good fun.
We watched all the movies again
Just before we came out. Yeah,
So,
it was awesome.
Yeah,
A wee bit of life is the highway, getting pumped out there.
but it's sad to see it go, but I can see why they want to update something and bring something that brings more crowd in. There's definitely a park that needs more attractions to
Yeah, deal with
funnel.
the
Yeah,
demand. Speaking of which, Aerosmith is back up at 75 minutes, so that's going to be a bit of a pass for us at the moment. Something that will be a comeback for it. Slinky's still down.
Yeah, I think
So he's obviously struggling this morning.
Slinky's all coiled up here.
Yeah. He's having a long lie on a Sunday.
Yeah.
a pretty cool bottle over here for Haunted Mansion. A little bit squishy. Very cool.
Can we follow her?
It's very cool in here.
Yeah, so we stepped into the theatre where it's got like a museum to Walt.
It's just when you're heading down towards Toy Story Land, it's just
Yeah.
on the corner. You got Pixar here, Pixar here. Not Pixar here. Pixar bit.
Yeah.
Pixar walk bit.
It takes you through basically like a timeline of Walt Disney Company. It shows the original concepts of Disneyland Main Street, based off of Walt's hometown, Marseille.
Brushes from 1932.
Some
Before I snap, I usually figure out the laws, how to take a painting and make it behave like a real piece of scenery.
Walt and Roy over here.
Different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances from the viewer.
Seven Dwarfs. Fantasia. Bambi. Dumbo. And then the Three Caballeros. Right here. Sleeping Beauty Castle. May this be the next castle that we visit?
Who knows? Who knows?
Disneyland model. Wow. Changed a bit since then.
So it was built 2005 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Disneyland.
Oh. There's my characters are on the side so you can see Mad Hatter Alice, Aurora, Beauty and Beast, Aladdin, Genie, Simba. Wow. Paradise Pier. Now Pixar Pier. Terra model, Tree of Life model, and then Spaceship Earth. Stuff here is a nice wee touch.
Oh, it's really cool.
Nice wee walk through area.
Yeah.
Spend 10-15 minutes in some aircon and see some really cool models. Some of the parks.
Yeah.
Disneyland one, original Disneyland one, really cool. Yeah, you see the Oscar that they got for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah, you can see the inscription on it as well, which is super cool.
And there's like the inside of the Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, it was a
animatronic,
bit
which is quite
freaky.
Freaky, yeah, but
All the robotics, and then it's just got to use.
yeah, but it's good that they've got
Mask
something
and
like that.
shoulders.
It's like a sort of walk through sort of museum for Walt Disney and Walt Disney Studios. Yeah, so it's like timeline, so it goes through the times. But yeah, we enjoyed that. Yeah, and now it's off to Animal Kingdom.
I'm looking down.
So we were heading for the exit, but then we had to make a quick detour because this one had to
Sully
meet.
was out.
Yeah, had to meet Sully.
Okay.
Had to get a big Sully hug. Very soft.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy that.
Yeah, love it.
Look at that smile. Yeah. We're en route to Animal Kingdom.
We are indeed headed to the bus.
Discuss the plan for there. We're going to get some Yak Yeti honey chicken for lunch,
Yes.
and you're going to get the
And we're getting
flying-
the frozen lion cappuccino
Yeah,
again because that
really
was
enjoyed
just
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'll get myself a frozen coffee as well. Of some description when you get there. But yeah, some nice lunch at Animal Kingdom.
Well, we
Then-
tried to get honey chicken earlier this trip and it didn't end up panning out, so
Yeah,
we need to get it before we go.
yeah. Yak Yeti, old quick service bit.
Yes.
Honey chicken's in there, absolutely beautiful. So we need to get it.
Yes.
And then after Animal Kingdom, we head back to room, freshened up, to then spend the evening at Epcot.
Yeah.
Because we've got a lot of food and wine items we want to tick off.
Yeah.
Still a couple of rides to do if we can get a chance. Yeah, and then we'll probably watch the fireworks show again. Because,
Yeah, because it was lovely.
Yeah, loved it.
I did.
We'll probably pick a
Oh,
different
sorry.
spot for it this time.
Yes.
We were right at the front of the World Showcase yesterday, so we'll
Just
probably try and go
quickly
around.
arrived last minute. I mean, we've still got a good view, but I think it'd be good to be further round.
Yeah,
So yeah. But yeah, last night, because we had Space 220 booked, that took up most of the evening in Epcot, so it'd be nice to actually get a good wander about and take it in the dark, because I think it does take on a different look for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
We just had a tentative look at the wait times for Animal Kingdom at the moment. Not that we're going to go on any rides, but I'll probably take a look. Flight of Passage is currently a 3-hour wait, 180 minutes. Madness. in Animal Kingdom now. Bus arrived as soon as we got to the stop.
Yeah, timed that
Very, very quick ride over. So yeah.
Quick, quiet ride. Can't complain. Oh, I just missed a vine. Just
no.
sorry, go back behind the fence there.
Oh, well. But yeah, we'll just head back to Yak Yeti, get some food, and get ourselves a wee iced coffee as well. Then we might go see the tigers, because
Yeah, there's one expecting.
yeah, so we'll go see that. And then maybe just go have a look at the animals. We're just keeping it chill, keeping it easy, keeping it breezy.
Easy breezy. Although not much breeze here. It's warm. Very warm.
There's a little bit of cloud coverage, but then sometimes you get that full beam of the sun, and as you know from Animal Kingdom, it's
Hot, hot, hot.
hot, hot.
Score!
Puppy ears.
Kevin,
Kevin! Fried chicken, very, very good. We got a portion each for our lunch.
we did.
We
We're quite hungry.
Yeah, $14.99 it costs.
Sorry.
Very good. You get some nice veg, some nice rice, and chicken's beautiful, so can't go wrong. You go to Yak Yeti quick service, you get there. 10 out of 10. Now, Hannah enjoyed it so much last time that we had to go and get another
Frozen lion. Woohoo.
and I went for a shaken Jamaican with caramel syrup instead of vanilla this time.
Almost
It's
just
very
chuck that
yummy.
away.
You do have a present of chucking drinks.
I know,
out of
I've
the
done
floor.
fine this trip. See, last trip, multiple times I just dropped stuff on the floor. Dropped the rat clip potatoes on the floor. Dropped a whole mango iced tea on the floor.
And a whole iced water on the
Whole
floor.
iced
as well.
water. I'm just an idiot. That's fine.
She's a dropper.
I am.
We'll enjoy these while we wander around the park and we'll try and find the tiger trail to find this mummy tiger.
Woo.
So it turns out there are still dragons in the park. Komodo dragons.
Komodo dragons, yes.
Fun type of dragon. They'll chase you down and eat you. The trail is so well themed. So we just found a tiger. Very cool. And yeah, you had a nice little conversation with the cast member who looks after the tigers because you asked what the tiger's name was, and they basically said that they can't tell you. And the reason that they can't tell you is because the tiger's so responsive to their name, they don't want everyone to know it and be shouting it to the tiger. It's very clever. But the enclosures over here are massive. So well themed.
Keepers to use the names so that when
Yeah.
they're dealing with them. But yeah, she was just chilling.
Yeah,
Very
chilling in the sun.
happily, just like tucked in the corner.
Yeah.
They must just be so used to people being in and out all the time. But yeah, it's very cool. There's some other guests who are like, oh, look, like, this looks like a small like boy tiger, and the people was like, no, she it's fully grown. So yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, but this area is just amazing.
Beautiful.
So the
The
bats.
other keepers were saying that they just recently redone it, and for certain bits they're waiting for the grass to grow a little bit longer before they pop the tigers in.
Yeah,
So yeah,
perfect.
very nice.
So when the attractions are high and wait times, just go around to see the animals. It's beautiful. There's one sleepy tiger over there. Snoozing. Oh, lovely time at Animal Kingdom.
I love the time indeed.
We've only been here for about an hour, in a bit. But had food, had a nice drink, and just wandered around, seen the tigers. Seen two of them. One was
Two of them chilling, yeah.
one was very sleepy.
Yeah, one was totally conked out.
Reminds of
me
us.
Mittens.
Boy
yeah.
at home. Yeah. So
Same kind of position. Just imagine the little.
I don't know if you can give that one belly rubs though.
Ooh,
I'd take your hand off.
Maybe.
But yeah, we're just going to head to the front of the park now. It's very warm, very humid.
Very nice.
Go chill at the room for a bit and then head out to Epcot. It is a very busy day.
It is. But again, it's a Sunday,
Yeah.
weekends are always going to be busier.
And it's made even busier by the fact that it's Mickey's Not So Scary tonight. So Magic Kingdom wait times are very low at the moment. But we're very high, so yeah.
Because with the party nights, because it closes at 6, a lot of people tend to avoid the parks on that day because they
Yeah.
know that they're time constrained. So yeah, it kind of pushes up the attendance at the rest of them. But it's cool.
We don't
We're
mind.
having a great
Yeah,
time.
we're just chilling anyway today, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to enjoy it, taking the scenes well done. I was going to say a couple of photo passes. I think it was just one photo pass, but we're taking our own photos and stuff too, and just go around the animal trails. It's very
Yeah.
cool. I like it.
Yeah, we might get a couple of photo passes on the way out because there's all the ones next to the tree life. So
That's very true.
yeah, we will see you shortly when we're heading out.
Show your shirt. Show your
See
shirt.
you shortly. Yeah. Hey, dog. So before we go, we'd say one last goodbye to USA. Yeah, next time we come here, we should all be under construction. Or most of it under construction. You never know what Disney might take 5-10 years to actually change anything. But yeah, see you at Dinoland. You were great. But it's time to go. Just like the dinosaurs. Your time has come.
Meteor's about to strike.
Yeah. The last time in this trip as well, the Tree of Life. Beauty. Oh, sad face. We're saying bye to parks. It's
I
getting to
know.
that time.
I know.
Bye, Tree of Life.
Mike here is cheesing away with himself because he's had a couple of compliments on his X-Men 97 shirt that he got from Old Navy.
It's a good choice. Yeah.
And then in the process he's telling me that mine is rubbish.
Well, no one's,
Mine's not meant to be themed, it's just a t-shirt.
no one's complimenting you on your t-shirt, is it? No.
Mr. Fashion over
I
here,
know.
clearly.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, we grabbed another photo pass there, so the gent was so fun.
I know, it's really good.
And he took tons of pictures, that's really lovely, and that was in front of the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
So we're just headed out to the exit just now. We'll grab the bus back to the hotel.
So there we go. There's the gates.
Yes, indeed.
We leave Animal Kingdom for last time this trip.
It's getting a bit real now, we're coming to the end.
First time we've said goodbye to one of Disney
Yeah.
main parks. But
Had a good time, and we've still got time to come as well.
yes, we've got time at Epcot, Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios still to come.
Absolutely.
So quite more to see, quite more to do. And yeah, let's get cracking. Back to the resort. Bus from Animal Kingdom, so
Sorry,
quick.
jam into Apple Movie, move back down.
of course, yeah, why not? Yeah, the bus from Animal Kingdom only takes like 5 minutes, it's so quick.
It's great.
We're talking about this, the All-Star music. It seems to be so close to any of the parks, it's not Magic Kingdom.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Animal Kingdom, yeah, it takes about 5 minutes. Hollywood Studios this morning was about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think Epcot's about the same. It's
Yeah.
maybe slightly longer for Epcot, I think.
The only thing
Yeah,
is
because I think that's the pattern they're in. I think it's Animal Kingdom and then Hollywood Studios and then Epcot on the further
Yeah.
side. But yeah, but it's so. We could not rate the
All-Stars high.
All-Stars high enough.
Yeah.
It's only music that we stayed at, but the other two are identical. It's just the theming that's different.
Because sometimes when the bus isn't there for music, we hop the bus to music, movies or sports,
Oh yeah.
and we walk through them as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think they're all great. So if you're thinking about staying at All Stars, you may see some bad reviews when people say that the buses
think-
take long and it's a long walk, but nah.
No.
Yeah, give it a go.
I think people just like to be snotty, to be quite
Yeah.
honest, because they're value resorts. People are like, oh, that's not where I want to stay. But I think the theming's fantastic.
Yeah.
You get the proper Disney experience. You're more than well looked after. You get everything that you would at any of the pricier resorts.
Yeah.
And I mean, for us, we had looked at before, like potentially for next year, because we were looking at honeymoon plans. and one of our ideas was to spend a week here and then go on a Disney cruise. Now for a week alone, between the difference between here and say Caribbean Beach was about £700.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
I know.
That's not something that we can justify just for the sake of having a fancier resort. At
When-
£700 it could be better spent elsewhere.
Yeah, when you're spending hardly any time in your hotel
Exactly.
room, you're at the parks most of the day, and then if you're not at the parks, you're at Springs, or you're at Universal, or you're at the outlets. It's basically somewhere to sleep and then shower and get changed.
Yeah.
So all-star movies, all-star music, and all-star sports, all great resorts.
So yeah, don't be put off.
Yeah, and the actual being on property is amazing.
Oh yeah.
You can't beat it. International Drive, very handy for Universal if that's what you want to do, or SeaWorld, or the outlets, and all the restaurants as well. But if you want to be mostly at Disney, then staying on site is definitely the way to go.
Yeah. It's obviously, it is more expensive than you would pay being off property, but I think it all comes down to, one, what's within your budget. You need to consider that yourself and have a look at that and decide. But also convenience factor for us, we don't drive. So renting a car is not in the equation.
Plus, if in the
Ubers-
parking at the actual parks is horrendously
It's rather
expensive.
expensive.
Yeah.
So between the cost of hiring a car, the cost of parking, it all adds up to.
Yeah.
If you're staying on property and you're then getting Ubers, we obviously have used Uber, but by the time that you use it a bit, it does add up as well.
Yeah.
So I think for us, spending that a little bit more in terms of the accommodation, and you've got all your amenities on site, buses take you back and forward, you don't have to think about it.
Plus, when we booked this, it was a case of you got the voucher for spending money and you got the dining voucher as well.
Which we have said we don't think we'll probably ever get as good a deal again.
Yeah, I
because
think this is the best deal we've got.
We think the vouchers are better than the dining plan in terms of what we use it for.
Yeah.
So I think we maybe mentioned it way back at the start of the vlog series, but we'll just mention it just now. So for staying at the Value Resort, I can't remember exactly how much it was per night, but it worked out that for the time we're here, $650 dining credit, but it's just a gift card, so you can use it on whatever you wish. We've got about $52 I think left on it just now. So sorry.
That's going to cover us for Boathouse tomorrow.
Since
we're going back to get those steak sliders because they're that good.
Yum. And we got $200 spending money as well. Now again, it's a gift card, so you could use it however you wish. But all in all, that's $850 that we've had towards stuff. It's insane. It's fantastic.
And we've still got money on it, so we've been here for...
Yeah, on both of them.
Yeah, been here for nearly our whole 13-day stay,
Yeah.
and we've still got money left in vouchers, so amazing. It's incredible. You're spending money at Universal, we've spent 3 days there,
Yeah.
but when you go to Universal, we're saying that the best value for money restaurant we've been to is Longhorns. So when you're at Universal, you can find restaurants. A lot of people go to Chili's, it's also a great option. There's loads of ones
like
on.
Olive Garden, all that. We've been to Cheddar's before. It was fine. There was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't like a standout for us.
And Ford's Garage is another one that we want to try next time that we come. But yeah, there's so many options on International Drive to stay in as well. So yeah, just a little thought on the resorts there. But we would highly recommend staying at any of the All-Stars because we love them. Yeah. Enough said. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You joined us a little bit later. So we just had a little bit of a chill back in the hotel.
Yeah, you had a long nap.
I had a bit of a nap, yeah. It's a tiring holiday, what can I say? So yeah, feeling a bit more refreshed. I've had a wee shower, had a change, and we are just heading out of the hotel, and we will be heading to the bus to go to Epcot.
Yes.
Epcot.
For some dinner.
Dinner, yes. Keen for that. I can hear a bird. Ooh.
An angry bird.
Angry bird. Yeah, so headed to Epcot, we'll grab some dinner, probably some sweet treats as well, and we'll be watching the fireworks again because it was lovely last night. So we will take you along with us. Yes. Got my crockies and sockies on, and I've got my new gibbets in too. So I've got Stitch, Sugar Glider, Crab, Tiki Mug, Dinosaur, and a little kitty as well. While we're heading for the bus, we're just having a little nip at the wait times as well. And out of curiosity, we looked at Hollywood Studios, and Slinky Dog is still down.
I know, it's crazy.
And it's 5:30 at night, and it's been down since opening. Dare say there'll be a lot of unhappy people today. But out of that, clearly made the right decision in abandoning ship and heading to Animal Kingdom. I think we would have been there all day, quite literally.
But good thing is that Epcot's not too bad at the moment. Spaceship Earth's in 5 minutes, so
Alright, cool.
we're doing that for the first time.
Nice.
Caballeros is up at 15,
15, wow.
so it's worth it.
They're getting the
It's
love
worth
they
it.
deserve.
And the only two that are rather big are Frozen and Ratatouille is always
Ah, standard then.
about 55 minutes each. So yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
No, we're going for rides anyway, but if we can get on Spaceship Earth and
Oh yeah, if
free
things are
Caballeros,
low, then we'll definitely hop on it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, exciting. So you might have noticed there was Wally creeping into the background. Found him. We're currently sat bus watching because by the time that we got to the front of the hotel, an Epcot bus just pulled off and this one sat having a strop because there's no buses. Half an hour. There's been a Cocoa bus which arguably should be attached to Epcot. There's a Figment one just pulling in which I'm just waiting on not being Epcot.
Better be Epcot.
It's kind of a it's Animal Kingdom. There's been so many for every single other park and then Epcot is just, no, nothing.
Free for Animal Kingdom since last come to Epcot. Free.
But see, Animal Kingdom closes in 5 minutes. Ah, jeez. We were saying, had we known this was going to be like, because usually they have the wait times on this board behind me, but when we turned up it didn't actually have anything, which must have been because there was one that was just pulled off. So we're like, oh, we'll just wait. And yeah, had we known this, then probably we would have been on a Hollywood Studios bus by now and just Skylined it over. But I think we're committed to this bus now. These regions. We've not got any reservations or anything, so it's fine. It's just this is the part where we were mentioned earlier in the video about the transport. There are occasions, as much as the All Stars are fantastic, there are occasions with the bus transportation it can be a bit hit and miss. On the whole, it's fantastic. There's just the odd occasion it just slightly tests your patience. But
Beggars belief.
beggars belief. But I think if it's going to happen at any time, I would rather it happen today when we've not actually got anything that we need, that we're time constrained to get to. Because yeah, if you had a reservation or something like that, it would be starting to get a bit spooky bum time a little bit, I think, with that. But yeah, we're all good. We're all good. See how long it takes. Is it going to be this one? Will it be? Yay! Only what, half an hour
I know.
later?
Half an hour.
Oh well. You happy? Be on the bus. On the bus. You can smile now, we're on the bus. Yay, there we go. He's a cheer chappy.
First ride in Epcot. Have a good time?
I did. I just find it so cool that it's all house inside the ball. I know that's stating the obvious, but it's really cool. And when you're up in that top room and you can see like the roof panels.
Yeah. And Judi Dench.
Judi Dench, yeah.
So we put some funny faces on it. Our screen was actually broken at the start of it, so we couldn't actually answer any of the questions. But I did play the video at the end, so you'll be able to see that. But yeah, that was a good restart to Epcot journey.
It was indeed. It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
Probably felt easily like take a snooze on it because it's very like peaceful, calming.
But yeah, now we're just going to enter the World Showcase and start grabbing some food.
Yes.
Disney ducks, does whatever a Disney duck does.
First up, flavours from Fire, and then we'll be going around the corner here to Brewing Labs for some PB&J wings.
So that's our first pickup.
Yeah.
Steakhouse burger.
$6.25, so I've noticed the prices on the booths seem to be inclusive of tax. So yeah, there's nothing that adds on top, it's just as advertised, which is handy, because it makes life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Not easier, but you just know what you're paying. So yeah, I'm intrigued.
This is the one that you've had on your eye on.
One singular potato chip.
Ooh. Some cheese.
Cheese.
Truffle cheese.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of salad on there.
Right here, right here. I see it.
Munch.
Yummy.
Tastes much truffle?
Got from the one singular potato chip with truffle. Nice. Roasty.
It's a good smoky burger.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's been char grilled. Very tasty.
Yeah. Again, similar to the Brussels sprout one, which I'm forgetting the name of. You can see the grill over here, which is super cool. I think it's a nice wee touch, kind of adds a bit more to it, I guess, that you can see it getting freshly made. But yeah, I think the booths are such a good idea.
Yeah, it's a very good burger. Well worth it. On to the next one, which is the PB&J wings.
I must say it smells really good in here.
1, 5, 3, 9, 69.
I think it smells really good.
1, 5, 3, 9.
It's very nice in here. Chicken wings.
She's got a nice way of shouting the numbers.
That's where you get the pickle milkshake, yeah.
Yeah. Not for me.
I'm intrigued, but I don't think I'll get it this time.
So while we're waiting on the PB&J wings, we've also gone for the frozen pomegranate and raspberry tea. It's got the little markers on the side, and then it's got some, I think it's orange ice cream molecules on the top too, which is super cool. So yeah, excited to try that. So just come through to the main dining area. So this is the funky poster for the drink that I've gone for. So yeah, I think I was showing it around there if I put that clip in. So it's got the little markers here, which are quite cute. The brewing. Food and wine. So yeah, that's awesome. And then Mike has got his PB&J wings. Ooh. Wings! Ooh. Quite a hearty portion, to be fair.
Yeah.
See how you get on with those. Shall I film your reaction, or are you eating them? They're a messy thing.
Main flavour is peanut butter.
Okay.
That's from first bite, so see how we go then. But yeah, I'll give you a review after I've polished all these off.
Yeah. Just while I filled this out, so Mike can have some wet wipes to sort his sticky fingers after he has had his wings there. Which
Very
is,
good. Very, very nice. Very. The peanut butter and jelly, the main flavour is the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be a grape jelly, you don't get that coming through much. But loads of sauce on them, loads of chicken. For the money that you're paying, it's a big portion. So can't fault it. I'd say a solid 8 out of 10 for them.
Happy chat. But yeah, while I've got that out,
This is just my little kit that I've been bringing to the parks. So I've got a little packet of wet wipes in here, some blister plasters, lip balm, lip gloss, etc. Painkillers, some strepsils for when my throat was a little bit sore, and yeah, some other ordinary plasters too, and some lens wipes as well for when the glasses or the phone gets too dirty. So it's just kind of key things that I need. It just keeps them in one handy place. Spoiled Mike's got the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. What's your thoughts?
It's very nice. Pomegranate flavour's very nice.
I think it's tasty. I think it's a little bit difficult to eat. It's quite icy, which is a shame. The ice cream bits definitely taste orangey when you have that on its own, but yeah, it's kind of something you need to mash up to try and get the liquid out of it.
I think once we go outside and it starts to melt, I think it'll be much better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Liquid. But yeah, you gotta be waiting for a while before you can actually drink it all.
Yeah.
This came out for a nice souvenir
cup, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh, you don't want to focus, but we have seen it. There we go. Yes, it's a nice sweet touch.
$5.
Yeah, it's tasty. When we're ordering our items, the server, he was commenting about the fact that you can tell when people are from the UK because we all tend to say it's like a portion of something, whereas Americans tend to say a serving. So he found this quite entertaining, which is quite funny how there's like certain sort of idiosyncrasies for different, well, even regions for places, let alone different countries. But yeah, it's nice. Very beautiful out here. This is just at the back of Brewing. So you've got the Figment Pavilion over here, and then you've got the World Showcase over here, which we're just going to be heading to. And it's very nice. It's probably a little bit darker than it's showing on camera at the moment. It's starting to get a bit dusky, which it's a very pretty time of night to be in Epcot.
Mexico. We're in the Mexico Pavilion because we want to get our mittens, the cat, a wee sombrero.
He's gonna hate us.
So it's only $12.99, so we're gonna get one, and you'll see.
It's a red one. It's a red one. This is the picture that we bought the last time we were in Epcot, if it wants to focus. Which is tequila tabby, and then I've written on there margarita mittens because it was just fitting. So we're gonna try and get him a red one to match in with his picture.
Perfecto.
Wonderful.
So
it looks so dapper.
We'll get him this, and if it's successful, you'll see some footage of Mr. Mittens in his sombrero. Insert
He's
it
been
now.
very patient in some of his costumes before, so we will see.
Yeah. So, wish us luck.
Also cool. Absolute party going on in Macava. I think it's someone's birthday. They were very excitedly.
Yeah. Very singing happy birthday very loudly, so yeah, good fun.
So we're just taking a bit of a wander around World Showcase at the moment. It's still very, very warm.
Yeah, very warm.
But it's nice and still in the air, and it feels quite nice and peaceful and enjoyable.
Epcot's so beautiful at night.
It
is.
is.
Lighted, the pavilions. It's very nice.
Beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful view.
You can decide if you want your island, your Alpha potatoes.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Different.
Maybe try something different.
Oh,
Yet to be seen. Okay, so ended up going for the raclette potatoes.
Seconds after saying she's going to get something different.
Yeah.
She smelled the cheese.
Smelled the cheese, there was no queue, it was too tempting. And look at this view. I'm not sure how well this is going to come across, but look at World Showcase Lagoon. So yeah, raclette potatoes and bread again. Yum, smells amazing.
there is a Need to Beat concert on tonight.
Oh, and there's Tiffany's last tonight.
Tiffany's last tonight is a kids in a band called Mercy Me. Not someone I've ever heard of. Let us know in the comments if they're any good. But yeah, quite a big crowd for them. Okay.
Just while Mike is popping his poncho on, this is the eel sushi. It's probably not getting the best light right now, so I'll move it around. So yeah, eel sushi. Intriguing. I think I'll leave you to have this one, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
First time ever eating eel.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
You can also see how heavy the rain is behind Mike's head. Interesting. You like it?
Very soft. Very soft fish.
Nice.
It tastes like a mackerel.
Oh.
So, yeah, not too bad.
Intriguing. Oh well, it's one you really wanted, so I'm glad it's
7
good.
out of 10. That's
7
good.
out of 10. Oh, nice.
Yes, that's what Finn Wine's kind of all about. It's trying to sound different.
Yeah.
So back home, you never see eel in a menu
No.
anywhere. So when I saw that it was there, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it for the first time, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, when you're here, if you're here at Finn Wine Festival, and you see something you never had before, give it a go.
That was what, $9.50?
Yeah. So if you're ever gonna try something new, you might as well try it here because you get a small portion of it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And you didn't,
It's not much risk.
Yeah, you didn't spend that much money on it. I bet if we had eel back in the UK, it'd be an extortionate price.
Oh,
And if you have
probably.
a bigger portion and if you didn't like it, then you paid that much money for it. But yeah, not too bad. And
I feel like
Tried
that kid that got the lobster on holiday last year.
I know. Yeah, we were on holiday in Lanzarote last year. My family went to a restaurant and one of the small kids ordered a full lobster. And I think he took about one bite of it and left the rest. So yeah, not great, but fair enough if that's what you want to try. So yeah, so that eel, very good.
Eely good?
Eely good.
Eely good.
Eely good.
Hi.
So as the rain comes bucketing down outside, we've taken shelter underneath the pavilion. We're in France, so we've got the escargot,
Beef bourguignon
like
and the creme brulee, which is mango and passion fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hannah's having the beef.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for the escargot, and then we're both going to share
Sure.
the creme brulee.
Yes.
And then we'll wait and know how they are, because we're not going to eat on camera because it's a little bit soggy.
A bit difficult to do that.
Yeah. So we enjoy these, and then we'll come and catch up with you. Don't think we can capture on film just how bad this is, but actually you see it there.
Slamming off the ground.
Salmon off the ground, it's actually turning into a river in the France pavilion because of the slope. So
Our dry little spots about to become a little bit flooded, I
I
think.
know. Luckily we're dry under the pavilion. It's roped off, I don't think anyone's going to come and tell us off. Yeah. Fireworks are very debatable at the moment.
Like 20 past 8, I think.
It's about 40 minutes, so you know what Orlando's like. It's usually a brief, sharp shower and then it stops, but yeah, this is looking rather bleak at the moment. See the rain pounding down. Anyway, still got a creme brulee to have.
This is fantastic.
How's your beef bourguignon?
Beef bourguignon was beautiful.
Escargot is very nice as well. It's basically just empty plate. Escargot is basically just garlic bread and then a little bit of escargot in there. It looks more like mushrooms, but it's
Like
a
a
little bit
brioche,
tasty.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a brioche garlic bun. Main flavour is garlic anyway, so yeah, it's tasty. So yeah, we'll enjoy this creme brulee while we wait for the rain to stop.
Like we have weather like this every day, so it's not going to be it's not just wear a poncho. That's so lovely.
So it's mango flavoured. Mango?
Mango and passion fruit. It is really creamy, but it's got a nice fruitiness to it. It's a perfect balance. That's lovely.
Big portion as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think out of everything we had tonight,
Yeah.
that was probably the best. You
Yeah.
said it reminded you of something that you've had before as a child.
Oh, the creme brulee, yeah, like I'm sure it's like an M&S dessert or something I've had like as a kid. It's just like so nice. Because I don't think we wouldn't have got on film there, but it had like a really nice like passion fruit coulis on the bottom as well. So you had the sort of creamy mango creme brulee part and then a beautiful coulis underneath. Yum.
Yeah, well worth it. Definitely I recommend if you come to this
Yeah, and
festival.
beef bourguignon was amazing too. So yeah, that
I
was
think it'll be well tonight. I think everything had been a hit. So yeah,
I'm getting splashed from behind.
you can see there it's a big drip of water, but doesn't show any signs of letting up at the moment.
No. So we'll see. It's like this for the night. Make camp.
Stay here for all night.
Yeah.
I'll stay in Epcot
I
for
mean,
a night.
typically we're like halfway around the world from where we need to be for going back to get the bus.
Well, UK's over there, we're now at home.
Luminous, the symphony of us, will begin in just a few minutes.
We have a spot for the fireworks. It's still raining. Well,
It's lighter now though,
Yeah.
compared to what it was.
So, a good spot. View. We're not going to film much of it because it's the last scene of it, so we just want to enjoy it. We filmed some of it last night, which you'll see.
And plus
last
phones,
vlogs.
rain, etc. That was very combo. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
we're
still
just at the Germany Pavilion.
Yeah.
So just next to Camel Fish to buy another gingerbread cookie, which probably have when we get back to the room. We were going to head round to Mexico to get margarita, but we kind of thought we'll stay here and get a different view of the fireworks. So yeah, should be good.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Very much enjoyed it yesterday. Rain's not going to dampen our spirits, just we're going to see this for the last time, so
We're all sorted.
go ponchos. What else you need? Happy days. See you afterwards.
That's us back at the room.
Yeah, and tonight was another advocate for why if you're staying at All Star, don't just get the one bus to your resort.
Yes.
When we left Epcot, we took a walk and we went around to a couple of the shops.
Yeah.
And then it was about 9:45 by the time we got to the bus. And sports bus was there and they were just waiting because there wasn't everyone on it. So we hopped onto sports because basically the queue for music was about 2 buses long.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people just don't realise how close they are,
Yeah.
or
They just don't want that extra walk at the end of the day.
It's a 5-minute walk.
Well, to be honest, I think when we cut across there, so when we got off at Sports, we had a quick nip in their shop, filled up the resort mug that we had with us, and then when we walked across, we kind of went diagonally on their bit and then just hopped across the car park, and we were then at Rock, which is just adjacent to where we are.
Yeah.
So in some respects, it's no longer a walk than it would be if we just got off at the front and just walked through the whole way.
And especially since people at the back of the line are going to be waiting
Yeah.
for not just one bus, the second bus.
Yeah, and you're probably
So-
going to be standing the whole way too.
So
Jammed
standing
in like sardines.
standing on your legs for that length of time is a lot more painful than just that extra 5-minute walk back to your resort. Yeah, so if you're just at All Star and you're staying at Sports and then you notice that the queue for that is so long when you're leaving a park, try going to music, try going to movies.
Yeah.
I guess if you're staying at movies and sports, it's quite a far.
Yeah, you're
back
having
here.
to hop over too.
Yeah,
but I think
but
for
music
us, we're quite
Yeah.
beneficial that because we're in the middle resort, we can then get either one and it's just walking across one.
Yeah.
But yeah, similarly, if you're staying at Sports and Sports queue's really long, but music's not, you could do that and whatever. I think it's like quite a big tip that we would give if you are staying at the All-Star is to think about that. Don't just kind of be a sheep, if you like, and just go for your normal bus.
And there's people there saying, like, where are you staying? And then you just say music and they don't direct you to music. But if you notice that you want to go to sports or you want to go to movies, just tell them, I'm going to movies or I'm going there.
Yeah,
or you can just jump over the rope.
I know, there's nothing to stop you whatsoever. So long as you're not cutting someone else off.
Yeah.
then yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
It's the same if you were wanting to explore during the day. You can go to whichever resort you please. There's no one checking where you're staying. There's no one checking even if you are a Disney guest. You could be from off property and then you're wanting to tour the resort.
They're all friendly, they'll welcome you in, they're just like, hi, welcome. And then, you can go to the gift shop. So if you decide you want to get a Grand Floridian jacket or jumper, you can go to the Grand Floridian shop and pick it up. Same with Yacht Beach in Polynesian, you can get merchandise from either of them.
Yeah.
So it's a really good way of exploring other resorts.
Oh, for sure.
For us tonight, it was it would have been a long wait if we had gone into the music queue. Instead, we're back home before. Yeah. I'm guessing some of those people are still probably standing there.
Oh, for sure.
Just waiting on two
and
buses.
I think since we had that that's probably a more severe way of putting it, but at the start of the night, the fact that we were waiting for over half an hour for the bus to go to Epcot, whereas we were then sat there thinking, if we had realised it would be quite as long a wait, then we would have hopped a bus to Studios and got the Skyliner over. So we weren't making that mistake again. But yeah, it's just something to bear in mind if you are staying at the All Stars, that is an option that's open to you. It might be a case of your feet are really feeling it and you would rather just park your bum on the ground in the queue and wait for that bus. Absolutely, you do you. But as Mike said, sometimes it's kind of worse standing stationary than just committing to it and having like a little bit longer of a walk. Yeah,
especially if you're in that sort of halfway point where you're like, I might get on this bus, this comes, but I might not. Yeah. Are you going to be really mad if you get to the front of the line and they say sorry?
Yeah, exactly.
You're not getting on this when you have to wait for another one. So if you see another bus that's going to a different All-Star resort, just get on it.
Yeah, go for it.
So that's top tip. Top tip for the night.
Definitely. So it's been a great day. So we started off in Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna kind of presume that Slinky was down all the way till close, since it was down up till we last checked at about 6 o'clock. I highly doubt they would have had it up and running for the evening. But it was good to go there. Tower of Terror was great.
Lightning McQueen show was
Lightning McQueen, really enjoyed that. It was good fun. We were just saying it'd be quite cool if maybe understand why they have just Lightning, because it'll obviously be a heck of a lot easier trying to maintain him, really. But we were saying even if it was a case of you had another one like say Mater come in, because Mater obviously is known for reversing, you could just have his backside appear and you wouldn't have to have like the face or the eyes or anything that's needing the upkeep. But obviously they're not going to do that now when they've already announced that they're retheming it to its villains, isn't it?
Villains. Yeah. Which is a strange one because they're building a whole Villains Land
and Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom's why are they then putting a villain show into Hollywood Studios?
Yeah.
But hey, I'm sure it'll be great. It will draw a crowd. I think it'll draw a bigger crowd than what Lightning gets. So it's what's needed for Hollywood Studios, because that park is way overcrowded for what's there. They need to get that Little Mermaid show up and running. They need to get some other stuff there, because you go there for early entry and say one of the rides is down.
I know.
All the rest of them are 70, 80 minute waits. So
but say this morning, like us obviously without totally going on about it, Slinky was down, Aerosmith was down, Rise the Resistance was down. That means there's only like one sort of big ticket ride that was actually operating.
And it's fine for us because we're on a 14-day ticket and we've got the time, but say that was your one day in the park and three of the biggest attractions were down at the start of the day.
You totally knocks your plans as well.
You've got to be right to sort of feel
a bit robbed.
Yeah, because you're paying $150 if you do a 1-day ticket to go there, and if half the attractions that you want to do are not open, then it's not great.
At this point,
I'm sure that if they went to guest services, Disney would.
I'm sure they would sort them out with something.
But yeah, other than that, we went to Animal Kingdom, which was great.
Animal Kingdom was lovely.
See the tigers, saw the bats, and the Komodo dragon.
Yep.
Got the sesame chicken, which was beautiful. And then we got that drink that you love.
Yeah, the frozen
lion one. Yeah, it was
so good.
Nice. And then we just walked around, took in the park,
got some
3 or 4 photo passes throughout the day.
They were really good.
Yeah. Some cast members for photo pass are incredible. They make sure that they get the right photos. They keep you entertained.
Yeah.
And even us just watching, we were in the queue behind, and then we saw this old couple getting photo pass photos, and it was just lovely to see.
Yeah, this is in front of Tree of Life. There was a family in front, so you had the couple and their 2 kids, and then who would be the grandparents were
Yeah.
there, and it was just so sweet. Like the family photos were fantastic, and then the photos of the grandparents on their own were so lovely, and then the grandkids went over to join them. It's just it's really heartwarming. And then by comparison to that, which was quite chilled and quite sweet, the other group, because they do it in 2 when you're in front of the Tree of Life, they've got 1 queue but then splits into 2 different photo paths, which I think is a really good way to do it. And then you had 2 parents with their wee boy who was having the absolute time of his life.
Yeah.
He had his tiger ears on and his tiger tail, and he was just having an absolute blast. It was absolute carnage for them trying to get the photos, but the photographer was so into it.
Yeah.
Same photographer who took our ones, and he was just so energetic, so there for it. So it makes a difference. I think you then feel relaxed, you get such great photos. And as you say, it's nice watching everybody else too.
Yeah, and then came back to the room for a bit. You had a nap.
I did.
I watched some of the sports that was on, some of the NFL was on.
Yeah.
I just had that on the TV. And then we headed to Epcot. We had some great food. What was the highlight for you?
Highlight for me, it was all very good, but I think the beef, in terms of savoury, beef bourguignon from the France booth,
that's very good.
So good. Red wine sauce was delicious. And sweet highlight, granted we've got a gingerbread cookie that's waiting to be eaten.
We've got some tea just brewing in there. You might have heard down the background at the start. The brewing of the tea was going on.
To go along with our cookie. And apart from that, which I know is obviously going to be great, the mango and passion fruit creme brulee, also from the France booth. Amazing. Amazing. Just so good.
Yeah. My PB&J wings were good. I enjoyed everything I had.
Yeah.
The eel was good and the escargot. Yeah, all very good. And it's just a testament to Food and Wine that
oh, it's so good.
you go to a different booth. In one booth you're getting chicken, the next booth you're getting eels, and the next one you're getting snails. It's
there's
crazy.
something for
It's
everyone,
great.
and as Mike had mentioned earlier, like if there's something that you're wanting to try that maybe you don't have, it isn't as easily accessible wherever you live, or if it's something that you're a bit unsure about, that you kind of think this is my ideal time to try it because it's a smaller portion, decent pricing, go for it.
Yeah, and there's loads of options. Like there's a seafood place that does like squid, and it does lobster. So you can have lobster tail if you want to try that. There's loads of shrimp options, loads of vegetarian options. Like one of our favourite dishes we've had this whole trip is the Brussels sprouts.
They're so yummy.
So good. There's tons and tons to try.
Something for everyone, absolutely. And then there's just the normal pavilion bits as well.
Yeah, so there's loads of food. Like that's why Epcot for us, it's not just the rides that are there. You got so much food options when Food and Wine's on.
Yep.
You've got Club Cool, which is
Club Cool.
We're going there every single time that we can.
Yeah.
Which your drinks changed because your favourite drink coming in here
was the cucumber Sprite.
And now you've changed.
I'm kind of thinking I'm quite enjoying the
Country Club.
I was going to say Club Tropicana. It's not Club Tropicana.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you enjoy that song as well, but yeah.
The Country Club. I've actually really enjoyed that this time. I don't know if it's because for my birthday you'd got me some, I think it's Dash water, I think it's called, which is like sparkling water with cucumber. So I think because I've been having that recently, the Sprite, it's nice, but I think because I've had something similar recently, it's maybe not quite as... Special's the wrong word. I think it's kind of like, it's not a case of like, I've not had that in 2 years. Anyway, Country Club, very, very tasty. I don't think we actually had that the last time. I think that was one of the ones that was missing.
Yeah, I think that in terms of the drinks, all of them are good except for the
Beverly and the barbecue flavoured one.
Yeah, the
China one.
China plum.
Yeah.
It just tastes like barbecue sauce. Not for us.
No.
But the rest of them, they're all delicious. So you can't really go wrong with any of them. But
it's free.
It's free. So.
And you can go and enjoy it as much as you like.
And if you're like that woman the other day, just take a giant flask and just and then fill your flask up.
As I said in that previous vlog, part of me like has mad respect for that, and part of me is just like I could not be that person.
So we watched the fireworks. Yeah. After that, we watched the fireworks.
But yeah, after just deciding to go in the rain, it started to ease off a little bit. It was still pretty heavy, but we just kind of committed to it, wandered along.
It's a shame because we wanted to get a cucumber margarita that was available, but the rain was just absolutely pelting down, so we had to take some shelter for a good 10-15 minutes just while it eased off a little.
which I think ended up leaving us with about 10 minutes by the time that we were
Yeah,
actually heading
and then by the time
around.
we started walking around, we got to Germany and we were like, okay, let's watch it from here.
Yeah.
Get a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah.
That'll be our
That's a
treat
good
for the night.
compromise.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be our treat for the night. And then,
Yeah.
you know, we've still got another couple of days at Epcot, so
Yeah,
who knows, if we fancy a margarita in the next couple of days, then
I'm sure we
there's
can
nothing
fit it
stopping
in.
us, so we can fit it in if we really want to.
But yeah, obviously we spoke about Luminous as well. I'll not go on about it, but it's just amazing. So we'd really encourage you to go and enjoy it.
Even if you're not planning a trip anytime soon, there'll be videos of it on YouTube.
Yep.
Get up, have a watch. I'm sure there's some great videos of it.
Agreed.
So yeah, same if people we watch Happily Ever After all the time.
Yeah.
At home. So yeah, you can stick that on your TV. I'm pretty sure Disney have some of their fireworks shows.
They do, yeah.
On Disney Plus as well. So yeah, it's definitely worth a watch.
So yeah, and then it was a slow wander out the park. We're back here, feeling a bit sleepy. However, not the sleepiest we have done on this trip. But I think we'll sign the vlog off here. So tomorrow, slightly depressingly, is our last full day. Boo. However, our travel day, our flight isn't until 10 o'clock at night, so it will pretty much be a full day. So there's still plenty more content to come. Don't be too disheartened, guys.
Still, tomorrow we plan to help at Epcot first of all, because we want to get Guardians. And then
we've got Boathouse booked at 12:30.
Yep, we might try and get another Gideon's cookie to take home for your family.
Yep,
and
for us.
Yeah, and then there's
potentially
another couple of things that we need to get at Disney Springs.
Yep.
Might get Ghirardelli. Sunday for us tomorrow. The cookie will be to take home, so we'll have both of them. But then we've got a lot of merch we need to buy. We're kind of earmarked tomorrow for that. And then we're going to spend the evening at Magic Kingdom for the fireworks.
Take that in for a final time in the evening. Happily ever after, and
There's still some snacks we need to get at Magic Kingdom as well. We've not tried the creme brulee.
There's so many snacks, so little time. Honestly, you think 2 weeks is plenty, but there's just so much. I think because we took a break in Universal too. I think if we'd been here the whole time, we possibly would have done it. I think we probably still would have been jammed though, because I think there's so many options, and it's just trying to fit them all in. But I won't complain about anything that we've had. And I think we've done really well, and certainly our gift cards as well have been fantastic.
Please bring it back, Disney. Please bring back the gift cards.
Please do the gift cards again. We prefer it to the dining deal, to the dining plan even. But yeah, so I think we'll leave it there.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Good night.
Bye.